Rory had an interesting theory about Cole that he shared off mic.
More interested in my theory?
What was yours?
Let's not get into
Well, let me hear his theory first.
Well, first I wanted to...
I'll offer my plate of collard greens.
I wanted to bring positivity to how great this song is and how much I do like it. I want to get right back.
Oh, you started with love and adoration.
Because I love the song.
Oh, okay. Then, but now we about to get to the...
Because there's been a weird theory that people think we're Cole haters up here, and I love Cole.
Yeah.
And I think, and I still stand by, this probably is the best rap song of 2024. I've not heard anyone rap like these two gentlemen
I heard you. Get to the hate.
This isn't hate.
No, it's not even hate.
It's an observation of the choices that have been made, and I have seen no one else talking about it.
Ooh, the line has been drawn in the sand?
After the Cash Cobain thing,
what side you on?
Cole chose a side, and no one's talking about it. After the beef, even after Drake had said, I don't give a fuck how Cole feels, and went after Kendrick, we have seen Cole collaborate with two people that one could deem be ops of Drake specifically. We know he's been going back and forth with A$AP Rocky. We've never even known Cole and A$AP to ever have like a relationship like that. We don't know these people. They probably talk.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was like on the list with the midst of everything going on that everyone would wanted the Cole and Rocky song. I like the song, don't get me wrong. It's just interesting timing. And Cole, who was trying to play neutral for the most part, I think made a full decision by not only doing a song with Rocky, doing a fucking video with him too, and then turn around a week later and do a song with someone that's part of TDE. I think he clearly put his foot in the sand and said, I am on this side. I am not fucking with Drake anymore. Someone that went from being neutral for the most part and even left Dreamville Fest saying, I want no parts of this back and forth. This is weird. Why specifically are you going to work with two people that could be deemed ops of Drake right after that entire thing? I don't think I'm crazy for observing that.
That's a simple answer.
You think he did it intentionally?
I think that he know Drake ain't fucking with him.
All right, so at least we're on the same side.
Yeah, that was your theory?
Less of a debate.
That ain't no theory.
I've seen no one speak about how odd that was.
Man,
just with Rocky, man. But then Daylight obviously, Daylight was a trusted source during the Drake and Kendrick beef when it came to information on that side.
Let me explain something.
TDE.
Okay, cool. Let me explain something to you. All of these niggas are very aware that the kid from the north ain't fucking with them no more.
The kid from the north. Don't refer to him as...
All right, the boy from the north.
No, worse.
Yeah, like what you want me to say? The man from the north? Okay, every one of these rappers...
You can use his artist, Drake.
Every one of these rappers and MCs and whatever the else you want to identify them as, all of you niggas that got features that helped your career, that I handed you your first number one, some of you your only number one, they know good and goddamn well that Drake is not fucking with any of them anymore. They know that.
And I don't want to make Julian uncomfortable. I promise we love Dreamville here and we love J. Cole, but I can still be critical, even though I've loved these A$AP Rocky features.
A$AP got the album, he got the video of the year with that Taylor Swift video.
Oh, his videos
last
are incredible.
4 videos in the last 2 years.
He should direct more videos.
Like, that goes up. He's one of the best visual artists, period, at this point. I think Cole is being a little bit of a hypocrite after he had his moment on stage, which we were critical about, but at this point, I really don't care. I'm just looking forward to more J. Cole music. I just find it hypocritical that you wanted to stay away from the beef, but now specifically are working with people that we would deem Drake's ops. Don't do that now, because when I came in here, when I came in here and said he's scared and all that shit, you're like, no, he's not. I don't even care about. I'm talking about now, currently.
Yeah. He better go side up with somebody.
I think he's still playing into the beef right now by doing these features.
What, are we just a fan of their work?
I mean, listen, Pie with Daylight on Cole's EP, I love. Like, I love the two of them working together. And obviously they had a relationship.
Yeah, so why don't we consider that?
Okay, but do you think Cole did verse swaps with Daylight? Like Daylight reminded him like he owed him one?
No, I don't think
Or do you think he specifically has been working with people that post-beef could view it as Drake's opposition?
Man, I think you're projecting that view.
No, it's not a view. This is what it is. Like they know Cole.
And you don't have to get uncomfortable because we're not speaking bad about Cole. I like that he's entered the ring again.
I think like most music critics and fans alike, people want to look for the angle or the thing. But sometimes, and I'm not saying that's the case in this instance, maybe Cole is doing it because he's, chose a side, whatever. But sometimes like the business goes on. They've made music together. They're making more music together. It could be as simple as that. That's all I'm saying.
With Daylight?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it could be.
It could be. That's all I'm saying.
We know with he ain't getting a feature from Drake. He might gonna go rap with somebody.
Probably not.
And not saying that Cole needs to rap with anybody because he gave us a phenomenal album with no features. Yeah, he gave us a phenomenal album with no features. So he doesn't need a feature.
Double platinum.
But we ain't gonna act like we don't recognize and see the room has changed and it's certain people that's not in the room no more. Certain text messages ain't being answered. Certain phone calls ain't being answered. We know what's going on. Like the entire table of rappers and MCs that were sitting next to each other, it has completely shifted. It's a whole bunch of people that are not fucking with each other anymore as a result of this Kendrick and Drake shit. It's specifically coming from Drake's side. There are a bunch of people that had access to him, that hung out with him and got features whenever they asked. That shit is over with. And I think we all know and can agree with that. But that doesn't mean that music stops and we don't still get dope verses from rappers and shit. Like, yeah, the music, the industry will go on and go forward, but we're not gonna sit there and act like, oh, it looks like he chose a side. No, Drake chose the side that we're now seeing. Cole knows he can't fuck with Drake, ain't fucking with him.
We all know in this room, Cole is one of the most intelligent rappers, not just when it comes to making music, but we have championed his rollouts. Anytime he puts music out, I think he does it better than anyone of this generation.
Except for Wale.
Except for Wale's rollout. All right, first of all,
get Jerry Seinfeld.
Wale did do a rollout with Jerry Seinfeld in the diner, so, But I think the 2014 Forest Hill Drive album rollout was the greatest album rollout I've ever seen in my personal.
One of my favorites for sure.
By far. So we know how calculated and smart Cole is when it comes to optics and putting out music. As much as I want to be on Julian's side of like, it's probably all just a coincidence. And like, he was going to work with Rocky anyways. And he won Daylight verse swaps. He gave me one for my EP. I got him next month. Cole knows what this looks like. And he's doing it intentionally. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's why you can be easy. I don't think there's anything wrong with what Cole's doing.
I'm going to throw,
if Kendrick pops up on the fall off as a feature, then what happens?
I'm going to throw a speculative bomb out there. Kendrick's going to be on Cole's next album.
Kendrick Lamar will be on the fall off. And I can't wait to hear the song.
He will.
Because I love both of them. But even in the meantime, I
hope he on that motherfucker.
He probably is.
I hope he is. I hope he is.
I think now, if Drake is putting out music,
Kendrick is on Cole's
I think he has every right to throw a shot at Cole. And Cole can't sit there and be like, nah, man, why are you shooting at me? Yeah, because you're doing music specifically with people I don't fuck with. I think Drake has every right to shoot at Cole now, to be quite honest. That's just my opinion.
Cole ass is on the chopping block.
Yeah, right.
His ass is on the chopping block. Cole, you next, goddammit.
What chopping block?
He on the chopping block.
For who?
Yeah,
you got chopped the first time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right.
You think J. Cole needs Drake for the rest of his career?
I didn't say
he could be on the chopping block and J. Cole would be just fucking fine.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Cole be the butcher.
I didn't say that. I just said he's on the chopping block. Go ahead.
Because top five free?
Regards to what?
And in regards to getting shots thrown at him, nigga.
No, I think it's coming.
That's fine.
I think Drake has a whole record for Cole.
Of course he does.
I think he watched that ASAP Rocky video and went, yo, Wonder, load something up.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, he's next. Now you in it too, goddammit. Go ahead, you in it too. You didn't want to battle, you didn't want to rap. You couldn't sleep. Oh, you gonna really not, you gonna say Candyman, nigga. You gonna really not be able to sleep now.
Now he's stealing Kendrick's rollout?
No, but I'm just saying, like he's on that. He's next. If he definitely do a song with Kendrick, which is not far fetched, but if he do a song with Kendrick, then that is definitely igniting this whole shit all over again.
Ooh, yay!
Without a doubt.
Right in time for the Super Bowl.
Without a doubt. And I'm not mad at it. But it just makes Cole look very funny because you backed out of a beef. You backed out of a beef.
Doing a song doesn't mean
you backed. Julian,
I'll take the ledge.
I'll take the ledge. Shut the fuck up, man.
Kendrick's a phenomenal artist. Cole, every album he's done is a conceptual album. the concept of this one, we don't need to get too far into it, but Kendrick would fit the concept of this album. So Cole, like any good artist creating a narrative or a world, is going to recruit artists that fit the thing that he's trying to do.
Cut it out.
Kendrick fits into that.
Cut it out.
Also, those
because you know the optics. You know the optics right now. You
I know,
can paint it as a creative and artistic and all that shit. The optics right now.
Sure.
You cannot do a song with no fucking Kendrick Lamar and think that now you and Drake don't have beef. Cut the shit,
I think
bro.
it's a pretty simple concept.
Cut the shit, bro.
No,
We're not
right.
doing
I don't
that.
think you can do a song with A$AP Rocky and think you don't have beef with Drake at that point.
I mean, yes, but
Oh, come on.
the thing is,
now you acting like Julian.
No. But the difference in that is, I don't think Drake looks at Rocky like a rap beef. That's more personal shit.
Even worse.
Nah, it's not. It's
the
not.
fuck you doing with
It's
him?
not. I think that's more. That's just personal shit. Drake is looking at Rocky like, nigga, cut it.
Yeah,
out.
isn't personal beef worse than rap
I think
beef?
it would make more sense for Cole and Kendrick to do something because they're actually friends.
In real life, yes, but if we talking about MCs and rappers first, and I don't think Drake looks at Rocky as a threat as a rapper, as an artist.
Of course not.
So he's not even looking at Cole doing a feature with him like, yo, that's fucked up. How you gonna do? Now, if he does a feature with Kendrick, oh, you niggas better. It's going with 2025. Let's run the tape back again.
What happens if Kendrick brings out Cole at the Super Bowl and he does his first person shooter verse?
And Cole's a fucking clown if he do that.
That would never
So you
happen.
don't-
They would have to. Drake owns that music. They would even have to clear
I'm
it.
just
It would
saying.
never happen.
I'm just saying he's a clown if he does that.
He would not do that.
I
I'm
know
making
he
a
would.
bad joke.
I'm answering your question though. You asked the question, I answered it. That's all. I know it can't happen. I know it most likely won't happen.
No.
But in the event that
they
it
don't have
does
music
happen,
together that would even warrant bringing Cole out.
Yet.
Yo, listen, man, don't get me started, man, because then y'all gonna say
Biggest the what?
Yes. See, y'all playing with me, and if I sit here and start yelling again, y'all gonna call me a glazer and all kind of shit. But
We've
y'all
never
fucking-
called you that.
Can we please watch the Super Bowl together as a
Fuck
family?
no, fuck that Super Bowl.
Wait, the game?
Because of like Kaepernick or because of
No, because
Kendrick?
of Kendrick. Fuck. I ain't doing it. Listen, y'all know how I stand on a big box of business. Fuck that Super Bowl, man. We
Yo,
ain't
not watching
that
the
shit.
Super Bowl because Kendrick Lamar
Yeah,
is at
fuck
halftime.
that
It's
shit.
fucking crazy.
Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that Super Bowl. Fuck Pepsi. Fuck all that
I
shit.
hate the Eagles more than any sports
I don't even
franchise
wear-
on earth. I've watched every Super Bowl that the Eagles
Man,
win.
fuck that Super Bowl. We not watching that shit this year, man. Fuck that.
No, we're all gonna watch it. You might not watch
I'm
it.
not watching that shit. Fuck you.
We're all watching it.
I'm
Drake is watching it.
No,
very
he ain't.
closely.
Oh, please.
I'm watching that shit. Fuck the Super Bowl.
He is. All right, he may not watch the quarters, but that thing in between
performance?
the second and the third, he's watching that.
He'll be watching the game.
He's gonna tune in at
He'll
that
put
point.
like $5 million on stake somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And that he might definitely have to watch the game for sure.